Hi guys, how are you doing? Look who it is. It's Heather.
Nathan there.
And it's Nathan. Welcome to the channel, TCS. And we have a very exciting set of videos for you today. Which was requested by I think it's what's the name? Jeff,
Yeah.
one of our viewers, Jeff. He requested this top 20 scariest videos of the year by Dr. Scary.
Wow.
Ooh, very apt for this time of
Yeah.
year. I hope
Yes.
you're yes. And we before we start, we'd like you to please like, subscribe, comment. We love your comments. Oh my goodness. Loads of you put loads of comments. It's fantastic. And we do try and reply to all your comments as much as possible. If you can, yeah, comment. Lovely. And there's hype. There's now a hype thing in there. If you'd like to hype us,
Yes.
which is great. It helps the channel. Anything that helps the channel. What else? What else, Heather? Have I missed
Check
something?
out the Conscious Spirit
Oh,
podcast
yes.
too. We
Yes.
have a lot of different stuff on there that you might
We
be
have
interested in.
messaging. Yeah. And we have Marilyn and Pam do a weekly, well, twice a week, I think, some of the stuff, isn't they, do on the podcast, which is great.
Mhm.
If you want know any more about us and the channel and TCS, go to our website, tcseverydayspsychics.com, and you can have there's stuff about spiritual development, readings. What else? We also do clearings. So as a group,
Yes.
we don't charge. So if something goes bump in the night, or you're unsure, you want to answer some questions, we're there to help. We'll try our best, and just
Hmm.
go on the website. There's a message, send us a message and we'll get back to you. Nothing, doesn't matter how small, how big, how small, just let us
And
know.
we're very successful in our clearings.
Yes, very,
Yeah, that's
very
important
successful,
to note.
because it's not only what it's about is not just helping the human, but we
Yeah.
also help spirit. So
Yes.
yes, it's not always about us, it's about them, most importantly. And yeah. um Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready to be scared by Dr. Scary?
I hope so.
So we've opened space.
Yeah.
I think I mean, I feel quite jovial, I think, the feeling I get. So we haven't seen the video, so we have no idea what's happening. You may
Um,
see some of my dogs. I don't know if they're going to
Popping
come.
in.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go.
There's Alaska.
There's another. That's Alaska. So if you can, here's one. If you can tell us how many times they pop into the shot, that'd be great.
Yeah.
And the winner gets a doggy
That's
bone.
cute.
Okay, so without further ado, let's watch the video.
He was grabbing a snack when this happened. This boy was in the kitchen getting a snack when he heard this. He bolts upstairs to his mom's room panicking, and that's when it gets
Ran
worse.
upstairs, came busting in my room, jumping all over my bed, hiding in the corner, screaming and hollering, saying he didn't want to die. Somebody was in the house, telling me to get mine. We started hearing footsteps. I mean, big, heavy feet coming up the steps. I'm terrified. I throw my robe on. I push him into the room with his brothers.
She then searches the house, but doesn't find anyone.
Y'all looked at that camera, and I pulled up the last clip, and I heard that person on that camera say, "How did you find me?" My heart fell in my stomach.
Ever since the incident, the poor kid can't even go downstairs by himself. Always trust your dog's instincts. This woman felt like there was something off with the shed in her backyard and noticed that her dog would constantly stare at it, even when no one was inside. Then, one day, the door swung open on its own, so she started recording and approached the shed.
There's literally no way that door just opened by itself. What the hell, y'all? Like, I really don't get freaked out, but that was really just... That door has a keypad lock on it. Like, and it's actually hard to get in. Dutch, where are you going? Don't leave me.
As they get close, her dog jumps back as if there's something dangerous behind the door.
What? Why did you just jump like that? Y'all, do you see her? What's going on?
They say the worst thing you can encounter in the woods is other people. An outdoorsman was camping in this creepy forest he's been to several times. And as he goes deeper into the woods to explore, he hears this.
I'm not sure if you guys ever seen the Blair Witch Project, but damn, this is just giving me Blair Witch Project vibes. Super cool. Imagine just being lost out here. It feels like this would never end. Oh, hi. What the hell? I need to get out of here. Oh, boy. It could have been campers, but this area is extremely secluded. Damn it. I need to find camp. I'm completely disoriented right now.
Okay, so I forgot to say what we'll do is we will comment about the videos every 3 videos. So there was a video of a kid going through the kitchen and someone talked. What did you get from that, Heather?
Well, I felt anxiety in that first video. I got a hit on the location. I don't think they said it as far as where they were. Not as important as something about the history of the location. And there's this feeling of like energy churning. So I think that their fear is really going to add to this. I would have liked to see more so that I could kind of sink into it, but I was trying to explore like a residual poltergeist vibe. What did you get?
My first instinct was it's fake.
Oh, okay.
I agree with you though. I don't think there is an earthy or it feels the energy has been made up. No, that sounds really bad. Made up, not made up. Created.
Yeah.
By human. I agree with you. I don't feel it's actually got to things thrown around that stage.
No.
I think things are happening in their house, but you're right. It's like, and I think it's from the kid.
Yeah.
I think the kid is one of the aspects. Obviously, I get puberty, so it's obviously it's just a time. So the energy is being created, kids coming in and out, creating, adding, and it's building. So I don't think I don't feel, it's my opinion, that there is an earth, like a ghost earthy or something there creating or something, anything else. I think it is the family. And I do think he's got drama, more drama than a banana, and that's from the kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Creating. Yeah. And I think the mother didn't look very...
I think how it's handled too,
yes.
Like how people respond to him.
Attention seeking.
Yeah.
I got that as well. I don't think the mother is, it didn't seem very, I mean, she's going about the footsteps, but it wasn't like, she didn't seem scared. Do you know what I mean?
No.
It was very orchestrated, how she came across on the camera. very calm, very. So I did question that. Second one was the dog.
Oh, right. Yeah, I wasn't getting an earthy or anything along those lines. I kept questioning if a real person had been in there and the dog was picking up on a real person being in the shed or whatever it was.
Again, I think there is something there, but it's an earthy.
Oh, okay.
But also, your comment lands as well. So I
Huh.
wonder if something what you would go on, so they would make it more believable. I think yes. I think someone
Ah,
is in the hut helping to create some of the buzz. That probably, yeah, that lands with me more.
okay. So it's
Um,
both.
yeah, it's as if actually it feels like the earth is more scared of the dog, and then boom, it goes. You know.
Yeah.
So it's not actually do anything to the house or the dog or anything like that. So it feels like to get that recognition, humans have tried to create more of the story. That's what it feels like.
Yes.
Very interesting. And third one, what was that?
Third one is the woods.
Oh yes, that did actually. I mean, woods are scary anyway. That would have freaked me out
Yes, they
anyway.
are.
Um, what was your initial thought?
So if I'm focusing directly on the narrator of the video and clairsentience, the words that he's saying aren't matching up with the feelings.
Mhm.
So he's saying, I feel disoriented, I think was the word, disorientation. I did not feel that from him.
No, very, very
Um,
level-headed, very calm.
I felt like logical, but I
Yes,
would say level-headed would
yeah,
be the same thing. So
yeah,
I was going with logical, but so those aren't matching up. But I do feel like there is activity in that area. So
mm.
I don't know that he's actually picking up on any of it.
My initial, he heard, "I see you."
Oh,
I
yeah.
so initially I thought that's an animal, like a bird or something.
Okay.
But would they say that at night? It'd be more during the day, you know. And then when I saw he went back to the camp, I was like, he's not alone. So initially, I think I it feels "I see you" was somebody said that rather than spirit. And so again, I agree with you. They're there in the forest because I think things do go on.
Yeah.
I agree. The energy doesn't match. So his energy, excitement or fear or whatever, didn't match what he was saying. No.
No.
Um,
So it's like any of this true spiritual activity, it felt like was kind of standing back.
yes, that's what I got. It was like so if he was in his uh zone, they'd be on the outside of his zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. So, it'd be, yeah. So if he moved forward, they would move back. He moved forward, they would move back. It was like that. That's the energy I got.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally. And it feels also that I don't know if they've been filming there quite a long time, because it feels like, oh God, nothing. We've got to get something. All right, I'll do something. See if we can get
Yeah.
see if something happens, and that's the energy I get. Interesting. So
Yeah,
far,
I really agree with that
so
last part
far,
that you
so
said.
good. Actually, I'm pleasantly surprised. Thanks, Jeff. These are good so far.
Not bad.
Okay, on to the next one.
Trust your gut feeling. A woman was taking care of her horses when suddenly they all started acting strange and running away. She was confused until she began hearing a deep wailing sound.
Is that noise?
She decides to follow the sound, and as she approaches the source, she gets a gut feeling that something ominous was luring her into the silo.
No.
She was home alone when she heard this. This woman was home alone with her cats when she heard her own voice calling her from right outside her room.
Where there's someone outside my room. What do I do?
This is unsettling. A man was home alone when he noticed his dog sitting in a disturbingly human-like manner, so he began recording and caught this. The second his dog realizes she's being watched, she immediately switches to a more dog-like position. Some people think it's a skinwalker, but what do you think?
Interesting. So the first one was the horses.
What did you get with that?
I've seen that video before.
Oh, okay.
I have seen that before, and I was like, oh wow. I actually thought it was her stomach moaning.
Oh.
I thought, oh, she needs to eat. She must be hungry. I don't know. I'm in two minds. I'm feeling into it. It's like there's definitely something in the hut. Definitely something with the hut.
Yeah. But is that thing, is it a residual or is it actively luring her, as I think was described?
So the luring, it feels no. It feels her natural instinct was going towards the hut and the alert. It was like, oh. I think it felt more territorial. Her instinct territorial to check because it's her land.
Hmm.
That's what that felt like. Now you said residual energy.
I feel some residual energy issues there. I think that there's healing that needs to be done on the land.
Yeah, and I get the residual energy is from the past of when it's either convicts. It feels like either people. I don't know if they're convicts. I'm going to do that, or it's no, it doesn't. I don't know. No, they're not convicts. They're treated like convicts.
Yes, they're
Running,
treated that way.
yeah, treated that way. Running, the residual energy was so powerful. They were running for their lives, and I don't think it's not the barn. That barn there. I think it feels very much like there was another
Structure.
Yeah.
And some bad things happened.
Yeah. Yes. So I do feel the horses were spooked.
Yes.
I do feel that I don't think the woman was being lured in. I think it was her natural instinct to just go, okay, well, what's this? Oh, you know, what's happened? Has a horse gone in there? Has somebody gone in there? But then a gut feeling was like, no, stay away. You know, she actually went with her gut feeling. Was like, oh no, don't like this. Got to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think that would have been quite scary for her at the time. Yeah.
Yeah, I think being on that land would feel, well, especially if you're tuned in, uh, very overwhelming energetically.
I was trying to feed into it when I suddenly just got I didn't know where it was. I don't know if it was the anyway, no, I'll leave it there in case I'm wrong. But second one, what was the next video? Oh my
Oh,
god.
that was this lady, and then that's funny. I was just gonna say recording.
Ah, yes. Yes.
I wrote fake.
Yeah, I wrote fake. I was actually going to say it was like a boom bass speaker in the bedroom, and it just repeated her recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Third one, the dog. So cute.
I don't know. What I heard was she, meaning the dog, if that's a female, she's done it before. Like her ways of sitting, she's got, animals have their cute little unique behaviors. I heard she's done this before. So
I felt yeah, exactly the same. She felt comfortable,
yeah.
comfortable pose, and and as we got to, what do you want? Look, someone's coming in to join us. It's Freya.
Freya.
Freya. Oh yes.
Look at you.
Oh, big yacht, big yacht. Go on.
She's been
I agree with
napping.
you. I think it was natural. It was as if, oh, have I been naughty? Oh, I better, she just found it very comfortable. She felt, oh, I could see everything. It was the level, a different view, and was just sat there because the steps felt right.
Yeah.
Because it's not a huge
Nothing
dog.
odd
Just,
for
no,
her.
exactly. Ah, fantastic. We're in a roll.
Yeah.
Okay, ready for next song?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This guy and his friend were in the outskirts of Montana when they came across something strange. It looked like a man at first, but there was something disturbing about the way it moved and spoke. What do you think it is?
How you doing? Oh, just some cruisers, man. That's crazy shit. This guy's crawling at me like it's goddamn. What's up, dude?
If you're scared of the ocean, don't watch this. This deep-sea fisherman has heard and seen some unexplainable things while out at sea.
This is crazy. I heard it. I heard it. I hear it.
And recently, on a fishing expedition, he saw this. At first glance, it doesn't look like anything, but if you look closer, it still kind of doesn't look like anything. But if I pause the video right here, you can make out something in the water. Some people think it's a mermaid or a siren, while others say it's just a dolphin or a manatee. What do you think? What they saw at the end made them leave right away.
What is it? It's like a chair. It's a quilt. Wasn't that? That's dust or something on top of it. It's a flashing.
This writing looks almost exactly like the writing that was on that garbage. This is weird. Goes in one direction, then immediately goes in a completely different direction.
On edge at this point, he struggles to fall asleep, but once he does, he's awoken by something that gave him chills.
I heard somebody down by the shelter. It did look like a single guy.
Sorry, did that go into 2 videos or is it 1 video?
I think that's another one.
Okay. So the man
What
called.
was the last video of?
I didn't know. I couldn't. I realized suddenly, like, oh, it's a chair. I see. I thought they were looking down, like if it's a house and the ground had opened up and you could see down below to the stairs. I thought it was like a bad renovated house and looking through the floorboards and there was a chair, but actually it wasn't. They were just looking at a chair and there was a quilt and then there was a flashing in the background, red flashing.
So they're asking about the
I
flashing?
don't know about the quilt and about, I don't know. It was very. What did you get with the guy walking up the?
Um, yeah, I don't think this is a spirit or anything.
No, no.
So, I mean, I very clearly heard him articulate a word. They put grunt there, but I heard a word. Um, I'm not sure whether there's something going on with him or not, but that's a person.
I got, well, considering where they are and how big the state United States is, or wherever, or it could be Canada, but wherever they are, it's like a hillbilly. I don't know if that's the word to use. That's my interpretation. So somebody, doesn't have proper education and lives on the land, alert, and how they operate is functional and survival, as it were. So yeah, and it was probably not so smart. Let's put it that way. And then we had the second one.
Yeah, I think that's a natural, it's an animal, like they said, a dolphin or a manatee. I wasn't getting which one, but I didn't get anything spiritual there, did you?
No. But it said didn't there something say something, or it was a screeching, or
It was like a sound.
yeah. I just got told, there's enough on the land, there's so much on the sea, you just can't comprehend. So just
Fair enough.
don't even question it. Oh, okay, fine. It wasn't spiritual. If there is something there, it belonged in the water. Could have been a mermaid, could have been, underwater person, or also an animal, but it was definitely with the sea. But something that's out of above my pay grade. And then the last one was the flashing in the background was their equipment.
It's just a recording.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't know what the confusion is, what they're asking for.
Unless it's part of this one we're watching now. But
okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, maybe it'll make sense.
Yeah.
This is why you should never go caving. These guys were exploring this dark cave using a map that was made in the 70s. And everything was going great until they came across a passage that was way too narrow.
Oh my gosh, that was not fun. Dude, hold on. Are you sure this is the way? It doesn't even look like if you go underwater, it's wide enough. I mean, if there's a rope going in there, this is the way. Oh, we're going further?
They decide to go in anyways, and it doesn't go well.
Which way is he going, Edward? Oh, man. Is he under? Are you going, Jacob? Oh, he just barely. No. You're good.
One of the cavers has a panic attack and freaks out, but luckily, they were able to calm him down and got out safely. He was working the night shift.
So I'm just going to pause that one. Oh my God. I mean, just watching it gave me anxiety. I mean, that's one of my I think that's one of my fears. You know, actually being, you know, you see people go, it's amazing what these people can do, you know, to get into a small space. But oh my God, you know, it's just like,
Ugh.
you know, and you're like crushed in your sort of faces trying to scream. And just then I was like, oh, I could feel the anxiety. And you think, why would you do that? Why would? But people love potholing, isn't it? It's potholing. They love
Oh,
that.
is that the name?
Yeah,
Okay.
they love that experience. It's yeah, caving, going into discovery and finding stuff, and I couldn't think
I
of
just
anything else.
felt like this reckless energy
I agree.
without consideration for the myriad of consequences,
Hmm.
you know? And yet, wow, oh yeah, and adrenaline.
I think that's it, isn't it? It's adrenaline. It's pushing your fear element, pushing what can we find, the excitement, blah, blah, blah.
What can we get out of, you know?
And then the other guy just really hyperventilated because he was stuck in a vulnerable position. He became vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't the adrenaline stopped. He became vulnerable, and that's what kicked in, the fear. Boom. Yeah. Gosh. Okay. That was quite. I found that very scary actually. But
It is scary.
yeah, couldn't do anything worse. Okay.
When he captured this guy was Snapchatting his friend while working the night shift in the Appalachian Mountains. And when he played back the footage, he saw this.
So I was walking through here, and whenever you get right here, you can see something behind me. Yeah, I just got to work, and I feel like all day today, I felt bad. Honestly, it's less like a little bit. I felt bad, and I don't know. I feel like I need to go to a doctor, but like I'm constantly just like nauseous, and I don't really know why. Like I have tried to like.
In the corner, a strange figure can be seen staring at him. After watching it back, he locked himself in the office for the rest of the night. He was dirt biking deep in the woods when he heard this. On his way in, he comes across a strange pile of bones.
Kind of creepy.
Although creeped out, he went deeper in until he was stopped by a fallen tree. And that's when he realized he wasn't alone.
This is where most people would turn around. If you turn around, you never get to see what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is waiting over there. Could be missing out what's on the other side. Hello?
I was out of there. This woman is scared of her parrot. It keeps on repeating the phrase, "I'm not gonna hurt you," but then tries to attack the woman at the end of the video. A lot of people think it's because the parrot was abused by a previous owner. But what do you think?
So strong. You're so strong.
What's the matter?
I don't want you to bite me.
No, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh,
Oh, man.
you're so
Come on.
sweet. No, baby.
What's the matter, darling?
Nothing. I love you. I just said,
Oh,
I think we just need some time before we do that, okay? See, that's
come here.
why.
What's the matter?
I still think you're gonna bite me.
No.
I'm sorry.
What's that?
See? Hey! That's why. See? You scared me. You tried to hurt me.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
But you tried to.
Darling.
You tried to just now, Barley.
This.
Okay, 3 videos there. So the first one was the guy. I think he was a security guard or something like that.
Oh, yes. What did you think about that?
He needs to stop the smoking.
Oh,
I did get that. So it just heightens
for
his
real.
it heightens his fear factor. He's on edge
Mm.
anyway. I think he does have some issues. He needs some healing
Oh,
issues. He
okay.
needs. I felt it felt. Oh, sorry, that's my dogs. Does need some healing issues. Yes, I know. Uh, I mean, it did look like there was somebody behind him, but I didn't get hit to say was it anything spiritual.
I didn't get anything spiritual there.
No, no, or UFO or anything. I do think he needs. There was felt genuine fear. Not fear. That's probably too extreme. Um, Uneasiness. But I think that was his job, and I think that was how he was and what he was,
Hmm.
smoking, eating, whatever. I think, yeah, that's what I got from that. What did you get?
Yeah. Um, so part of the awareness was of his challenges, and
Hmm.
you shared some of that. I was tapping in more to like the sense of self-worth and things, and
Mm.
I'll leave it there. And then the
I
other part, oh, you
I
agree?
totally agree. I totally agree.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
being very polite here as well.
Yes. And the second part was so either he knew about it or somebody was messing with him. It's one or the other. I tend to think that he knew about this because it felt like the
So
first
when
part of the,
when
oh,
it happened, he didn't know. When he looked back, he knew because
yeah.
they knew. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, playing on his senses, playing on his. I think naturally he's a nervous type of person.
Hmm.
Um, for other reasons, I think someone was playing on that
Yeah.
insecurity,
Yes, that's a
vulnerability.
good word.
Yeah,
It's a good adjective.
yeah, yeah. Okay, next one was
Oh, the motorbike, whatever you call it, motorbiking.
yeah,
So the bones, there are animals
yeah,
that are hunting in the
yeah,
area.
yeah.
That is not a surprise.
No,
And of course, they're going to leave. There's going to be bones scattered. That is normal. Um, I am wondering, I don't know where it was, but the sound, I was wondering about a cat,
mm. It
like
was
a
definitely an animal.
cougar. Yeah, like a cougar or something.
Yeah, it was definitely an animal made the noise. That's what I got. I don't think. I think generally, I think. Um, I not scary. People find it are wary about the area because it's a territory of an animal, and it.
And that's how it feels. I would have gotten out of there too.
Yeah, me
Like,
too. Me too. I
get
got
going.
territory. It's my space to learn. Yeah, and it probably even does. I don't know if it pushes. If you saw there were a number of trees had sort of fallen,
Mm,
humans did that, and I think also this animal did it as well.
yeah.
Yeah, territory. That's what I get. But
Yeah, that
I would
animal
be
has
scared.
big energy
Yes,
because I
yes,
felt
yeah.
it was
Yeah,
intense.
amazing. Yeah, yeah. It's uh, big energy, and even whatever it is wise, wiser for its type of its other counterparts.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I felt it in that I kept getting that predatory word, but also feeling it where it's like slinking down, studying and moving, and the level of intelligence with it. It felt like energetically, if you were open, you would pick up on it and you would want to exit as soon as possible. That there's these real confirmed, not confirmed, real firm boundaries though.
Yeah.
Like almost like not necessarily literal lines, but the boundaries are very
I got
set.
yeah, not before my initial. I got boundaries, but initial was the territory, and it's as if an animal would pee on its territory, create those boundaries.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's what I got earlier, and I didn't say it. And as soon as you say the boundaries, oh yeah, the peeing. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
God, aren't you lucky that humans don't, your husband comes home and goes, oh, I need to just mark my territory, pees across the front door, through the back door, in the van.
It's so true. When I brought home, I had my bunny Lila, and then I bought home a male suitor that I thought she might enjoy, Eden. I brought him home, and they met. First thing he did, pee all over her.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, what? I was like trying to clean her up, and it was just a mess.
Yeah. I mean, it's whether it's male or female. Whenever you get loads of female dogs, they'll all want to, be the top leader, top pack. Yeah. And then the last one was, oh my God, my brain memory is terrible.
Oh, the parrot?
Oh my God. The parrot, I got trauma. I mean, this parrot has gone through a lot, and its words are a form of protection.
Yeah.
It's defense. It's yeah.
I've seen that video before.
I really feel upset. So the feeling from the animal I got is very, very upset. Yeah. Felt very upsetting.
I also think that from what I was getting from Spirit, there's more that needs to be learned by the owner in terms of how to best respond and care for the parrot and provide
yes, I agree, because it feels safety. Like in a sense she without realizing eggs it on.
That's exactly what I got.
Yeah, she doesn't.
So the energy exchange.
Yes. Yeah. She's. I think it feels like a contradiction. Her feeling against what she's saying are contrasts, and don't make sense. Yeah, 100%. Okay.
So if there are specialists, maybe that would be great.
I don't know if she's had it for a short time, but it feels. Very, very sad. Very sad. Okay, moving on.
Security guard was confused because nobody told him about the new employee. But later, when a coworker reviewed the footage, they realized something, and it gave me goosebumps.
Okay, watch this, y'all. This man, he called his boss asking him, why didn't y'all tell me they had a new employee, right? He constantly looking back, right? He's talking to somebody, right? Just watch, this is creepy. Look, having a whole conversation with somebody, right? Saying that somebody came and he dapping that person off and everything. Now see, look, y'all see when he dapped them off, look what happened. He dapped them off, you see that shadow? And then the shadow goes over here and he pulling the chair out for him. He swear to God, he sat there and had a whole conversation with this person. He moved over, talking to him and everything. Y'all better protect yourself.
They say the worst thing you can encounter in the woods is other people. An outdoorsman was camping in a forest he's been to several times, and while making dinner, someone sneaks up on him.
And I've got a visitor. Creeped up behind me asking me if I had a light. My pants. This is Martin anyway. I don't know him, but he's stopping for a steak, so... Just some random creep.
The stranger seemed all right at first, but once they left, something inside him told him to leave.
I think about it, the stranger it gets. Fed that lad, talking about life and how he got to where he is and drugs and whatnot, and then turned round to cut some firewood up. When I turned back round, he'd gone. So I scanned about, and he was just walking off into darkness. So I said, see you later, pal. He went, yeah, see ya, and just left. The fact that he just left without saying no has put the EBGBs up me, because I'm going to tell his mates there's a guy camping out with a load of filming equipment, and I don't want to be having to fight off a load of smackheads at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? But my gut were telling me, don't stay there.
They were in the woods exploring when they heard this. An urban explorer and his friends were checking out this abandoned campsite when they came across this creepy old sign that says, "Private. This is a place of prayer. Please respect our space." They decide it's better not to go any further and turn around to leave. But as they do, this happens.
Dat is niet mijn auto of zo, hè? Hallo? 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 What the
Seconds after the scream, this tall woman holding an axe charges them. Luckily, some cops happened to be nearby and took care of it.
What was the first one?
It was the security guard.
What did you get?
I think it's true. Doesn't seem... I don't...
What's weird is I feel like I'm either very, very tired. I don't know if I'm overworked, meaning the human.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what he was experiencing. It's like, yeah, it feels like possibly overworked, overtaxed, or substances. I don't know for sure. I'm trying to weed through it. So I think there was susceptibility to being more open.
Mm-hmm.
Because of, like, conditions were right.
Yeah.
So that's the extra piece that keeps hitting.
That hits. That hits. Definitely the whatever he's on. Again, the vulnerability.
And also, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go.
I feel like there's something with him. I feel a longing with him. There's something about his memories. Holding on to memories.
Father. Or brother.
Okay.
Brotherly. Feels family. No. I've got brotherly love.
Okay.
That could be a friend or something. It feels very...
That can be another way that... How to say it? In some sense, it can be attractive or the right conditions for spiritual involvement.
Mm-hmm.
Is the best way to frame it.
Yeah. I don't think it doesn't feel like there was a ghost or an you know, some people think, oh, to do with the building. Didn't feel like it was to do with the building. Whatever it was, it felt like it was to do with him. Psychosis. What's psychosis? What's psychosis, Heather?
Psychosis is a break from reality. So
Okay, that's
it's
what I just got told. Psychosis.
So that would be the experiencing of things like delusions and hallucinations. And hallucination is seeing things. There are different types of hallucinations. tactile, you can feel things that aren't there, but generally most people understand it as seeing things that everyone else does not see.
Right. Okay, that's what I got.
Okay.
So that's you're right in terms of
Maybe that's the drugged feeling that I get
yeah,
and overtaxed.
he's had, it's not something to I think what he's if he'd taken something, it wasn't something to um like cocaine or vitamin. Doesn't feel like this. Feels like something to chill, to relax, as if feels I was gonna say like or he's on something that's like very much like LSD LSD or something like that. It's something that is to really sort of zone him out. Well, you would. Barbiturates. Some barbiturates can do that, can't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do feel like he has had these instances before, so this is not new.
No. No. But I think, yeah, good question. Okay, the second one.
Yeah.
What was that one?
Now I know that's Grizzly Gaz. I happen to like him. Um, so what
Oh,
was their
yes.
question? Were they asking if the guy was a ghost? Because he's not. The visitor?
No, the guy, the guy was, it felt like his gut instinct was right to get out.
Yeah.
I think the guy was eyeing up. Who was he? His vulnerability. What did he have? What could he
Oh,
get? And I
yeah.
think, yeah, and that's totally, yeah, people, yeah,
Oh,
he
that's
would
the
go, yeah.
question.
So
Okay.
that was that. Wasn't spiritual, wasn't a ghost. And the last one, and then you saw, yeah, the people in the woods, and they saw the,
Oh. A
and then,
person was getting detained by police.
yeah, because they had an axe. God.
Was this in Germany? Was that German?
I don't know. I don't know. But the writing was in English on the pillar, on the post.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see the writing,
Yeah,
but
the writing, something religious. We respect our religious space, it said.
oh,
Um, okay, so in terms of religious space, it's not religion like Catholic Church of England, you know, that sort of worshipping God. It was I got satanic. So it's human.
oh yeah.
So I think the woman was there just, I think if it was a woman or a person was there to scare. I think they were there to investigate, hearing rumors and stuff. To go,
Okay.
let's go. You know, I don't know if they've been drinking. I think beer,
Mm.
and sort of gone there to investigate the area, and then obviously this person ran out with an axe or whatever to sort of get out. Yeah, she was probably a bit deranged or whatever, but I think it feels like the religious thing was more the darker side of religion, or whatever that was.
Okay.
What did you get?
Yeah, the sign, which I did not read at the time, although it's on the screen, I can be off in another place. Um, to me, it feels old.
Yeah.
They may have been using it like, oh, this has become ours now. I don't know. But that feels old. I get an image of it like blowing in the wind and like big dust bunnies as you would see in the West rolling by.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I agree with her. Her energy feels out of control to me.
Wackadoodle.
Yes, that is the correct term. That's awful.
Yeah, not in the. not in the right frame of mind, to put it bluntly.
Mm-mm.
Um,
And the place is known about, I guess, it's
protector, so she protected the space. So
yeah.
if somebody who was strong-willed, strong mind, your job is to make sure nobody comes on, just run around. That was what she was told to do. She wasn't, yeah. So she would. It feels, I think, would do, as if do what she was told.
Mm-hmm.
So if they said jump, she would jump. That sort of, it's she was felt very weak-minded, but due to how they were, wackadoodle. But somebody else pulling the strings.
Yeah, it's funny. I'm trying to get further back and I can't get back into it. So that's fine.
I get
I was,
protected.
yeah, that's clear because I can't penetrate.
Yeah, they're protected in their own bubble. Spiritually, physically, they would have her scare people away.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right about the land. The land is, I don't know where they are, but there's something about the land.
Interesting.
But it's definitely on the wavelength of Satanism. That sort of.
Oh yeah.
That sort of.
And cult-ish.
Yes, cultish. Yeah.
I feel cult. Very much like a closed off system. Very controlling, everything that goes along with the definition of a cult.
Yeah, witchy, something witchy
Yeah.
about them as well. Because of the boundaries, the barriers,
Mm-hmm.
the spells. Control. Yeah, interesting. Okay. I haven't said at all, sorry viewers, what will you tell us in what we've watched so far? Comment below, let us know what your thoughts, tell us what you think of going along with us. Write down your comments and see if you got the same hit or if you got different. Remember, it doesn't mean what we say is gospel, because it could be something else. And you may say, no, there's a load of bull. Well, if it's a load of bull, tell us it's a load of bull. All right. Okay, let's move on.
Across a moving train that didn't have a driver.
Well, I caught up to another one of those haunted ghost trains here. Looks like it's still running in the winter. Sounds like it's steam, sounds like it's gas. I'm not sure. Not sure where it came from, and not sure where it's going, but let's see what's going on. Well, no one's driving. That's kind of weird. And this time it's going backwards. Well, I want no part of where it's going.
He's seen the same train before on the Sandhill Central Railway in Minnesota, along with others like it. Now, some people say it's a ghost train, but it's most likely just a runaway train, or the train is on a looping track and is being maintained by someone. What do you think? Always trust your dog's instincts. A guy was using the bathroom when his dog started barking at something unseen. Whatever it was, his dog did not want it around and was trying to protect him. This type of stuff happens all the time. So can dogs see things we can't? Or are they just tweaking? This creepy doll was caught playing hide and seek. In this video, this little girl told her babysitter that her doll moved when she was playing hide and seek with it. Creeped out by what the girl said, the babysitter began recording their conversation and ends up getting more disturbed.
You said it moves?
Yeah.
This doll?
Yeah.
What? When does it move?
When you play hide and seek with her.
When you play hide and seek?
He then tries to play hide and seek with the doll and freaks out when this happens.
Oh my god.
God, that made me jump.
Sadie, you scared me.
He brushes it off, but later, in the middle of the night, after putting the little girl to bed, he hears noises coming from the living room, and this is what he sees.
Yo.
Okay. So, first one was the trains.
The train. That felt, I got natural,
Yeah,
not
me too.
spiritual.
Not spiritual.
So I don't know what the specific mechanisms are, nor would I ask them to attempt to describe that to me.
I got, they either turned something on and it, rather than going forwards, it went backwards and, and it feels, I got man-made. Yeah, man-made. Second one, the dog.
I feel like the dog is responding to something.
There's, so it was in the bathroom, and I would say if you live there, contact TCS, Everyday Sidekicks, because we'll be able to clear that bathroom. Because you don't have something nice in there.
Yeah.
And it's not it's not human. Not
No, what I heard, I heard like this weird laugh. It was a mischievous laughter. And I'm like, I got kind of a creature vibe, and then I stopped it there, and I'm like, forget it.
Yeah. It's some sort of whatever it is, trickster probably. But
That's it.
But of it made up of energy or anyway. But yeah, it was something. So they would need us to clear that for them in the home. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then obviously there was a couple of other pictures of other dogs. Remember, dogs, animals in general, sense things that we can't see through the naked eye, so they will be sensitive. They're very sensitive. They pick things up. The hearing, my gosh, when my dogs they know there's foxes right at the end of the garden and they run into, it's so quick, and my God, how did you hear that? My God,
Right.
So they were going to be very sensitive to everything. But that dog the main dog was, it was being very protective. Yeah. And the third one was the bait. When it saw the dog, all I think of was Pam. I thought, Pam, because she hates dolls. Hates dolls. I mean, they are creepy. They are, So, what did you get from that?
I'm trying to move it. I got a little bit triggered. So I have to try and move this aside because the reason I feel a little triggered is once I see a child in a video, having a history in the profession of counseling, my thought is, please don't manipulate this child. So I get a little stuck on that.
I will say it was the other way around.
Oh, maybe that's it.
The girl was manipulating the babysitter.
Well, and where would that come from?
She's she knows her craft. That's what do you mean by that? She knows her craft. She's more clued up mentally in terms of astute.
Mm-hmm.
Very clever. Yeah, she's learned. She's learned it from her mother.
Okay.
So it's it didn't make sense. And I suddenly thought, why am I thinking? And I agree with you, obviously, I mean, I just look at when it's with kids, I have to go right, object A, object B, try and take the sort of emotion out and try and just look at it like that. And straight away it was like, oh gosh, a little manipulator.
Yeah, I got to keep working on it.
What what did you get anything spiritual about the doll, or what happened?
I just keep hearing that the doll was used somehow. Like focused energy into the doll. It's not like, I don't mean like witchcraft or something, but it feels like energy from a human has been focused into it. That's all.
I wonder if the little girl did it.
Oh.
It feels like she she gets her own way. I think even as when she goes to become, I don't know how old this video is, becomes an adult, she will get her, want her way. It seems very. I get sly as a fox.
Mm.
Oh, that's. I might stop it there because I also get she enjoys getting the fear out of the babysitter.
Okay. Yep, I agree.
Stop it there.
This security guard saw something horrifying. While working alone one night, this guy saw and felt something that he couldn't explain. He says that he saw it move by the store entrance, and at 3:20 a.m., he tried to catch it on camera, but he couldn't at first. Then, just as he was about to give up, he saw this.
Clarito, clarito. Ya lo vi otra vez. A ver si se alcanza a ver. No, me da miedo ir. A eso que se mira ahí. Eso negro que se ve ahí. Miren, ya se movió. ¡Oh! Está caminando, de hecho está que no manches. No manches. Y se sigue moviendo. Se sigue moviendo. Es una persona, claro está que miren. Miren. No. Vámonos.
She felt like someone was watching her, and when she turned around, she saw this. A woman was working at this mechanic shop in Tokyo, Mexico, when she felt like she was being watched, and so she looked around and saw this creepy eye staring at her from inside the wall.
What the?
Whatever it was, it didn't move or make a sound, even after she tried banging on the wall to scare it away. It finally disappeared after 5 minutes, but they still don't know what it was or where it went. He was recording a video for his kids when this happened.
No.
A man was recording a video of the moon to show his kids when he ran over something.
What the hell?
No.
But when he looks behind him, he doesn't see anything until he checks the rearview camera. Whoever he hit was now standing in the middle of the road. He looks back a third time and sees this. A figure can be seen approaching his vehicle quickly, and that's when he books it.
Okay. So the first one, the guy in the supermarket.
And what happens there? What is he saying?
So it's a huge, I mean, you in America and everywhere else around the world have these huge supermarkets. My God. And right down the end, you suddenly see it looks like they're all in black, and they move. It's like they're doing that. And then they go into the center right there, and then they start walking towards. And he's like, no. Yeah. I didn't get anything spiritual.
No.
I got someone pranking. Yeah.
Yeah, that lands.
The second one,
That was an eye, right?
Yeah, that was an eye.
That was very odd because it didn't seem to respond to light. Like the flashlight.
Yeah.
Because it, you
Because
shine a
its eye was
flashlight.
really open. It was like,
Yeah. You shine it directly into your eye, and your pupil should respond. Maybe I didn't catch it, but it didn't seem
no, it
to.
didn't respond. I didn't get spiritual.
I didn't either.
I don't know if I got down and out. It's either another prank or it's somebody who
Yeah.
is in between the and outside of the house and inside. There's a space.
It's definitely not paranormal.
No, it's not paranormal. Definitely not paranormal. What did you guys make of it? I know I can feel you. Sorry, my little dog is becoming very needy because there's loads of fireworks going off because it's obviously it's Halloween. Between Halloween and November the 5th, we have Guy Fawkes Night, which is an effigy of a man burning. And it's to do with Guy Fawkes back in the day trying to blow up the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, okay.
So we celebrate Guy Fawkes Night, and you have loads of fireworks. So obviously there's big fireworks going off now. Yeah, 8 o'clock. So Freya's like, oh, bless her. I mean, they're usually quite good. They don't mind the noise, but she's a bit. And then the last one was the guy. I don't know if it was a tractor or whatever he was on, and then you saw on his somebody at the back.
I'm not getting anything paranormal there.
Whatever, he didn't run over somebody. I knew that it felt like cabling. My feeling is cabling.
Yeah, it felt like something related to the machine.
Yeah.
Like something dropped down.
And he saw somebody at the back. I to be honest, I agree with you. It doesn't feel like paranormal. But it doesn't feel human either.
It's odd.
I don't know.
Huh.
Made up.
That fits. Yep.
So it's not AI, but they've put the image there.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yep. Because I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, what?
It wasn't.
What is it?
It wasn't. Well, he put something there, but what is it? Yes, I thought, is it an alien? Is it something else? Or yeah, that was interesting. Okay, last two.
Okay. What if I told you this was a real person? A woman uploaded a video of this creepy lifelike mannequin she noticed while shopping at a luxury brand store.
Okay, people, tell me something. So this is a store in Paris, and this is a mannequin that they say they made this shit and put this in the store. This boy look like somebody dead and bomb. Look at his hand. His hands is as real as mine. This is friggin' serious, I swear. If anybody have this guy missing.
People pointed out that it looked an awful lot like a fashion designer who recently went missing after he accused that same brand of stealing his work.
If anybody have this guy missing, please. This is crazy. I've never seen anybody look so friggin' real. How you have this man in the store sit down? Look. Look at that shit. You see?
It might be a coincidence or something a lot more sinister. Always trust your dog's instincts.
What's wrong with you?
These guys and their dog Bear were exploring this abandoned farmhouse when Bear suddenly started barking and came running downstairs.
Bear? What's wrong with you? Just started barking randomly. You've had some rabbits. What is it?
Bear was clearly trying to tell them something, and so they followed him upstairs, and this happened.
Where's he gone in here? Bear, you're just causing so much bother. What the f? Did you hear that? Someone has just run down those stairs.
Absolutely terrified at this point, they check Bear's GoPro footage, and it's disturbing. As he was exploring, he found two people hiding under beds in the house and came rushing toward his owners. If those guys had bad intentions, Bear might have saved Matt and Andy's lives by alerting them.
Okay, so what did you get with the mannequin?
Mannequin. Are they suggesting that this person was murdered and put there?
I don't know.
Because I'm going to disagree with that.
Yeah. Maybe they thought it was a waxworks, you know, the horror movies, you know, they turn the victims into wax.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Nope. I don't get that.
Coincidence.
Yeah, coincidence.
It was a mannequin, and it's just coincidence
Definitely
that he looked like the fashion designer that's gone missing. Yeah.
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 Yep.
And the last video with the dog. They're on the GoPro. They thought like they had somebody under the bed, and then they ran down the stairs.
Did you see or get that there were people under the bed?
Well, they looked like there was a hand there under the bed.
I don't know about that, but I do think that I think it was a mixture that the dog was responding to. So I think part of what the dog is responding to is the energy of his humans around him. And there's quite a bit that they're churning up. And part of it is responding to the environment and I think there's residual there. I hear residual.
Yeah. I also get rats.
Yeah, animals.
Animals. And I also, unfortunately, do get prank as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't feel anything else at this time. Yeah.
No. I think it's mostly residual energy that's in there. Yeah.
It doesn't feel that powerful though.
No.
Actually, all this other energy is what would really get the attention.
I mean, I have to say, I've watched, a lot of these type of videos, and I have to say they were quite good. You know, actually made you when you felt into the video, into each scene. Some were quite good. You actually, if you watch, it, like, oh wow, God, yeah, and I did think so. Dr. Scary done a good
Very
job.
good.
Very good job. Thanks, Jeff. That was amazing.
Thank you.
You made us, yeah. What were your thoughts? What did you think? Which was your favorite video? Which one really scared you out? I know which one really scared me out was the potholing, I think. It was like that amount of space. Oh, God, that was not good.
I'm the same. That was the one that really overwhelmed me.
Oh, and the eye made me jump.
Oh,
yeah, that made me jump.
oh, that would be terrifying.
Yeah. If it was your house and suddenly you went, what's that? And you looked and it...
And you're using a flashlight.
Oh dear. Well, that was really good. Okay, guys. Well, we're gonna say sayonara, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon. So please drop us loads of comments. We love your comments. And also, if you would like us to do a reaction video, send us the name and who buy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it on our website. So go to ccsEverydayPsychics.com and send the information on the message. Do not put the copy and paste YouTube channel through replying to this video, because YouTube don't allow us to see it, or they do something.
They're unreliable.
Yes. So yeah. Thanks very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, very much.
Yeah, very much. Doggies enjoyed it as well. So we'll love and leave you. Take care, guys. Bye.
Bye.